the wife really thought like 1.35 would be appropriate. And there were a lot of bells and whistles at this property, besides it being lovely. And the husband, they had different ideas. And so I also feel like if we're in the middle, they can both be happy.
Yeah. I mean, if you've already got some other seasoning about what they were thinking, I think that's smart too. All right, before Z gets upset, we got to go live. Telly, is your hand up from before you up here currently?
I have it up currently for just an add-on to Janet. I did that actually with a seller I had because we didn't have any offers. We were just a little bit over what we should have been by about 5%. So I did reverse offers at about 2.5%. We didn't get any bites from everybody that saw the house and showed interest. So then I told them I was using it to justify dropping the price another 2.5%. So this way we could get a lot of activity.
Thank you, Kelly.
Somebody's got to remind me to kill that one.
Thank you, everybody.
Welcome to the National Real Estate Conversation. Your place to get your words going each day in real estate. Janet Raby-Meyer came on in the pre-show and talked about a reverse offer. What is a reverse offer? Luckily, Winston-Salem, Quick Draw McGraw, was able to jump into his courtroom, what are they called? Transcriber? Whatever those people that type up the things are. And he keyed up a lot of that into the chat. Thank you, Sean, from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So if you were looking for that script, Sean's quick fingers was able to key up my brain into the chat so you can copy that and say what a reverse offer is. So referrals to Winston-Salem go to Sean, please. He's a good Canadian, but we captured him, Barb and Deb. He's now part of us. Sorry, Canada. He's always a flag up.
All right, guys, it's good to see everybody today. And we're happy to join us on Friday. We're disappointing Ian today. No question game, Ian. I'm sorry. We have things in the moment we've got to talk about because yesterday is an opportunity. When the news gives you a wave of momentum to communicate with people, ride the wave. Snowstorms, hurricanes, everything that comes up that people are talking about on the news, that's momentum you don't need to generate. So jump on that wave, paddle, catch it, barrel down there, duck in and get some green room time, and then talk to your people in a way that really represents something consistent with what they're hearing outside of our phone call. And that was the script I put in the chat. I'm going to repost it here just so you have it. Did we all lose some communication yesterday? Was there some communication outages yesterday? And even if you didn't experience it, I didn't experience it in Austin, but Bernadette was in Houston and she experienced it. And so there's people out there who had an experience yesterday that if you wanted to jump on board, and they might even only read an article about it, it's a conversation. The goal is to communicate with them and then update your contact records. So besides phone number, work phone number, WhatsApp, Facebook, snail mail. What are any other methods that could be a person's way to be reached? And that's what you put into the script there. So I've got the script in front of us. I'm going to role model it now as a call to somebody. And this only has some legs this weekend. You're not going to be able to run this play for the next 2 months. So it's a way to communicate with people from this current situation and get the most active contact records up to date. So the goal is just to get through a group of people, especially ones that you only have names and phone numbers for, and then reach them in a way that gets more of their information there, and just as a way to talk to them. So I encourage everybody to look at that. Who would like to be my recipient of a call in the role model? I'll call you as a friend. You know who I am. Don't say who's this. Act awkward. But just talk to me for a few minutes, go through this call, and just be a recipient on the other side. You can raise your hand and shout it out. Oh, Valerie Presley, of course, Valerie's here. Good to see you, Val. Val, you want to be my friend or you just want to wax smart?
I actually had my hand up from before. However, I will play.
You go. Valerie had her hand up from before. Finish that other thought off for us. Reverse offer.
Oh, well, no, sorry. It was something totally different, so we'll save it for later.
Save it for later. All right, Valerie's going to be my friend. She and I have worked together for a while now.
I don't know, 4 years or something.
So very often these kind of role-play partners are really good to have. So we know the game, and it takes some time to practice to get comfortable with each other. But Valerie and I have met face-to-face before, so it's a lot easier now when you know people. And so we want to get into the lane of just imagining Valerie as a contact of mine, somebody we've got a relationship with, and we've got familiarity. So Valerie, are you ready?
Yes.
Ring, ring.
Ring.
Hello.
Hey there, it's your favorite realtor, Chris Hurley.
Hey, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing better now that you're on the phone. Is everything going okay in your world today?
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, that's good to hear. I'll only be a minute. I know you're really busy. Did you lose cell service yesterday?
Yeah. It was annoying.
Yeah, lots of people did. And what I found out is that so many of us are only connected via our cell phones. Is that the same for you and your contacts too?
Yeah, pretty much.
Many people don't even know the other person's phone number anymore. They just tell Siri to call mom, and the phone does the heavy lifting.
I confess, I don't know anybody's phone number anymore.
I realized that so many of my contacts were also limited to the last number they contacted me from, and I needed to make sure that in the event something like this happened again, that we weren't left in the dark. If I sent you a link right now, could you update the different ways that you can be reached?
Oh, sure.
Things like email, mailing address. What are some of the other things that you use? Do you use WhatsApp?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. How about landline? Do you have a landline still?
I confess I do.
That's good. And it rings, right? Can't block me on that one, can you?
No.
How about Facebook or Facebook Messenger? Do you use that?
Yes, both.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to send you a link right now to Google Form, and this is just to make sure that I've got all the different ways to reach you in the event I need to, we don't lose contact. I know where to mail something or how to reach you if there's an emergency, things like that. If I texted that to you now, do you think you could knock it out for me today?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
That's a great idea. I might have to steal that from you.
Listen, I can show you how to do it. It's so easy. If you want to schedule a call, I can walk you through the Google Form process, and that way you could do it too, and even create a little Bitly link that you could share to people.
Ooh, I would love that. Thank you, Chris, for always keeping in touch.
You guys are important to me, and I just want to make sure that if there's something important I need to send to you, I know how to deliver it the best way. So why don't we do this? I'll send this to you now, and then I'll circle back around with you, maybe show you how to do it too, and that you can use that tool to update your records as well.
Excellent.
All right, sounds great.
That is brilliant, Chris. So you're going to show us?
Who did the Bitly link yesterday? Did anybody do the Bitly link? 25 of you did. I saw that yesterday after the call.
I did.
Thank you, Cheryl. It was easy, wasn't it?
Yep, super easy.
I asked you a ton of questions, didn't I?
I think so, yeah.
How long have you been in real estate, blah, blah, blah. So there's a way that you can do that probably less than 10 minutes. And I even had an image I dragged down on there so it matched the Eventbrite thing. So it's an easy process to create a Google form, and I used it yesterday as a role model for people who registered. If you want to go to Bernadette's for sale by owner opportunity, you got to come back after the breakout rooms. I'll put it in the link just before the close of the show, where you can go to the Facebook group or the YouTube channel and catch the for sale by owner soft launch for that program here coming up. So that's the mission for today. That's the script. I put it in the chat. And if Valerie Presley says it's good from New Jersey, it must be good. So we're going to go to breakout rooms. You've got a script. You've got things to practice. Miriam's got a question before I set up rooms here. What's going on, my friend?
I just want to share that I learned at my action coaching with Bernadette about job forms, and that works amazing. I think it's better than Google Forms. I just want to...
Bernadette doesn't like the Google as much as I do, but that's okay. But job forms, Google Forms, it's a method of contact, right? It's a method of just building something out. It's so easy to do that. And if you can deliver it to people in a convenient format, they'll do it. Trust me when I tell you they'll do it. So gather information, build some rapport with people. If you use those questions that I put in there and you say some of the jovial phrases, you heard Valerie and I are friendly. Like both of us are friendly personalities, and you'll sense that with the other person on the phone. You got to reach out to them. So use this opportunity, ride the wave of the cell phone outage, and update your records, get all the things that you can message people for. So double thumbs up, guys. Rooms are open. Pick a room with some people in it. Go through a round robin of this script or whatever you want. It's your turn to practice. We'll come back for the top of the hour. You'll get the link for Bernadette's Soft Open the FSBO program. We'll see you on the other side.
Did you post that script that you were talking about? I just came on.
Gotta put $1 in the CD-ROM drive for me.
I don't have one.
No. Look in the chat. You might find it. It's right there.
I did.
Just reposted it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got to jump off, but have a great day.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
All right, in the main room. You have a question.
Chris, yes, Chris, when you were speaking about the Bitly form, you were speaking about creating that form and sending it out perhaps to your sphere so that you can gather more information. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, 100%. And I would do it like personally inviting them, if that makes sense. I would do it in a way that I wouldn't broadcast it, let's just say. I wouldn't just start messaging people.
Oh.
If you wanted to, you could, but it's less personal. And I think the S's won't give you, SCs won't respond to it. You've got to understand that there's a lot of different threads of people, and that people will react. People will react more favorably if it's personal, if that makes sense.
It does make sense. I'm just trying to figure out I was in action coaching also, and one of the charges is to clean up your database and gather important data from your sphere. And I was just trying to think of ways that maybe to gather it en masse instead of trying to reach out to each individual person. Just thinking of a shortcut.
What I made do? Somebody sent me the canned birthday message video. Hey you, happy birthday! I hear it's your special day. I was thinking about you today. I hope you have a great day on your birthday. Listen, I love my birthday too, and I celebrate like this. Mine's coming up in January next year. Don't forget, January 5th. You can send me a birthday card. I'd love to see it. My Nana doesn't put $1 in it anymore, but you can. Talk to you then. Right? It's totally non-personal. It's doesn't even have a whatever. You could do that and just copy and paste that video. Richard does that. That's why he laughs so hard. Giveaway. Ian likes the giveaway thing. That's an incentive to update the records. The I's will all do that. The D's will all do that if it's a good thing. Like if you put a thing that a D will have utility in, they'll definitely give you the information.
Hey, Chris.
Hello.
Hi. I have been listening to people and how they do videos on their phones. Can you give a real quick instruction on how to do it? Because I just can't seem to figure it out.
What's your mission? What's the mission, Denise?
Well, just to reach out, a quick touch.
What do you want to tell them? Is it information? Is it an invitation? Or is it an offer of service?
Let's do an invitation. I have an event coming up.
Okay. Hey, this is Chris Hurley. I was thinking about you the other day. I have an event on the calendar that might be of interest to you, and I wanted to share that with you. Below this message is a link to the event, and it'll give you all the details. It's coming up in 2 weeks, so if you want to put it on your calendar now, you'd have time to plan, and it'd be great to see you again. any questions of it, don't hesitate to reach out. But the event's a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to seeing a bunch of people, especially you. So give me a call back if you have questions, but put it on your calendar and let's meet together face to face. Talk to you then.
Okay, great script. But is it now, my question is really the mechanics of how to do the video.
Many people handheld, arm's length. Face like you think of the way you would consume video. Flip through and watch the capture rate of people, how the techniques that they use. Obviously, it's somebody walking with a camera person through it. That's not going to work. Most people, it's arm's length type video. Less than 10 or 15 seconds.
Okay. And it's just like you were doing a selfie video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Valerie Presley just sent you a message via Facebook Messenger. She's got some good info too. Valerie also has her hand up again. Hey, Valerie.
Thanks.
Yes, so as I'm sitting here, I get a showing time request for an inspection from a buyer who said, we're waiving inspections. Okay. So they're a VA buyer, I guess. I don't know. Are they required to do a pest inspection?
Oh yeah.
They're required?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Termite inspection, yes.
All right, good. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. But we ain't fixing nothing, so.
Let me ask you, Mr. Seller, if it came down to $1,000, would you be willing to put $1,000 in it to get this veteran home?
They might say no.
Okay, how about split the difference with me?
Yeah, we'll see.
Buyer's agent, your people came back with a condition that we weren't willing to address, but if you cover half of it, my seller will cover the other half.
And you know what? Thank the Lord, my clients have an attorney. I will let them handle that.
Therese Dorsey is here. Hey, Therese.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing better now that you're on the call.
Ooh, I love it. Well, I am. I'm trying to figure out a script to use. I'm calling to update my database, like with birthdays and anniversaries, and to see if they, like maybe invite them to coffee or tea, and then to see if they have any home buying needs in 2024. How do I go about doing that?
Do you want to? Is it a broadcast or is it an individual message?
Individual phone calls to everybody in my database.
So you'll pry the can open more in the face-to-face scenario where you get more of the info from the SC personalities. The eyes will reveal everything up front. What else do you need? What else do you need? What else do you need? They'll give you all of it. The D's will need to know why. So why do you need my information, Therese?
Well, we're just updating our VIP. We're just updating our birthday list and our anniversary so we can make your events a little more special.
Okay. I like that. And then if you think of the D, what incentivizes them is loss or missing out. So that's a little bit better bait for somebody who's real short on the phone. What's this about, Therese? Listen, we have some great programs that go on all year long, and I want to send you these opportunities. I wouldn't want you to miss out. So if you give me all the ways that I can reach you, I can make sure you get those invitations in a timely manner, and you can maybe win the day and have something pretty cool come across your desk just for being in a relationship with me. What's the best way for me to reach you?
Love that. Okay, thank you.
The eyes want to hear how special they are, and the S's and the C's want to have a relationship type thing. So that's what you would invite them to. Hey, let's go have some coffee. I want to hear more about you and your family and all the things that are going on in your world.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
If I gave you the chance, would you like to host an episode of the show? Could you cover the first 10 minutes of this in the breakout rooms? Would you want to do this? Working on some different thinking around here. Y'all been here for long enough. I think I have a couple good bench players. Surprised that Erica would be first up.
You planning to retire, buddy, or what?
Just considering some different threads. right? Seeing what's going on. I mean, everybody loves to listen to Stephen and I. Stephen loves to jump in. Stephen would cover a day. He's been willing to do that for me. Just trying to think of some different opportunities for people to reach out and expand their reach.
I think you've done it before, right, Stephen? Didn't you host one before?
Chris, the person before was talking. You were talking about the birthday video or the birthday call. There's a couple of AI tools where you can just record one message and they'll automatically insert your client's name. It'll even make the call for you, and you can make all your birthday calls in about 30 seconds. It'll even, if you know the person does not speak your native language, it'll speak your voice in their native language. So if you really want to get personal and not have a generic like birthday phone call, like a recording, go out and look at some of the AI tools out there. There's one called 11 AI Labs, a couple others. You record your voice and it just does the whole thing in your voice.
That's scary. You're doing a deep fake of yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And it's very inexpensive.
Say the name of it again.
11 AI Labs. I think is what it's called.
The number 11?
Yeah, no, you actually type the word 11, AI Labs. There's a couple others. There's one called airai.com. There's a bunch of them. You can just record your message once and it'll insert Chris's name, and then if Chris spoke Mandarin, it would say hi to him in Mandarin, but my voice.
My Spanish-speaking friends say I speak Spanish with an Italian accent. Do you think you could do that? I have no idea how that works. I don't speak either very well.
Do you speak Italian, Chris?
No, I combined the basics of Spanish into Italian to old Italian women, and they figured it out. They know where the laundromat is. Okay. When I talk about my dirty clothes. Oh, lavanderia! Believe she used her hands to tell me where it was in Italy. God, no way. In the main room, you can ask anything you want. It's a good crowd. Robin's a flavor in the main room today. Denise, that was a great one. Jumping in, Stephen, everybody. Good opportunity today. If I brought on some people that were approved trainers in a big organization, would you guys be gentle with them? Because they're going to be nervous in front of this many people. They've never seen this many people on a Zoom before. Would support them. Lisa would support them.
Sure.
To make it easy for them, we can all show up in our underwears.
No.
So they can feel more at ease. They don't have to imagine us in our underwear, and they'll be okay speaking to all these people.
Speak for yourself.
Yes.
I don't know if there's a filter to that. We dumped that filter on immersive view somehow.
Oh man!
Unless you use blur.
Is there enough blur for me?
No substitute.
Thank you.
You are the only one.
Thank you, Ken. You've got to support other people that they want to get better at their craft of being able to train and present. It'd be great if there was these scripts calls in a lot of different places to support people. Because there's some people that won't get up at 7:15 to do this. Like their eyes. When I said last week in Houston, 7:15, they're like, oh my gosh, 7:15.
You're right. Okay.
That's why so many cameras are off.
Indeed. And I had young kids getting a school bus run. I know what it's like. It's a lot going on if you got young kids.
Tell them to get a dog. My dog determines at what time do we wake up.
Yeah.
Chris, as you brought on other people, like maybe more experienced or different types of trainers, not necessarily more experienced, what would be the outcome you want, just to have more people learn their skills and craft, or is there anything else?
So I think this community is a good proving ground for people. I think it's a safe space not only for new realtors, but when you're say you're a new PC coach in a small market center somewhere, You're not talking with a bunch of $30 million producers. You're not talking with a bunch of $10 million producers. So you get up and you kind of don't know how to manage that. Where I can look around just the screen here. I mean, there's some killer agents across North America. And so that will level them up to be able to be better trainers with people that they work with. Just because they've had to be sharp and on point with an international space here of people. And they'll get better. I mean, Ian knows where I started from. I was a lump of coal one day. Now I'm amazing.
I've taught new agents at my market center a number of times, and I will say to you, that is one of the most rewarding things to do, because they really, really do need assurance and words and direction. So it's very, very, rewarding and extremely valuable, especially to new agents and to you as the instructor too. It's a great reminder of all the things.
I spent 2 years showing up every day at a market center, and 90% of the time there was one person. And you know what that person did 2 years after she got into the business? She capped. New agent, lots of stuff going on in her personal life, but she showed up every day with me. And when she capped and broke away from Jordan Clark's team, if she was on Jordan Clark's team and then broke away, that's an experienced agent, Eden. Would you agree?
She did some cold calling. We know that.
We know that. And she learned it from me. And she capped on her own and said, I did this because of this person, and Chris Hurley. But she was the one who showed up. And we onboarded literally 150 people that year. And you know. If they get more confidence just by being energized from you guys, I think they'll serve their own people on a higher level. Because sometimes you're only going to get that one capper every year if you're in a small market.
Yeah. Chris, I was channeling you yesterday when we talk about scripts a lot. When my phone rang, 10-minute phone call, followed my script, listing, done. I was just like, if I could only have recorded this. It was truly ask this question, answer, ask this question, answer, ask this question. Great, you ready to hire me? Yes. Great, send me the paperwork. I was like timing it. Like, well, that took 10 minutes. I haven't seen the inside of the house, by the way, but we're good.
Too much of what we do is we get our pre-programmed recipe in our brain, and we make people follow that. Well, let me come see the house. Can I just send you the paperwork? We'll get started today. Stephen, what if the pricing is wrong? What would you then do? He says he'd readjust.
I never even worried about the price. I literally said, how are you deciding which agent you're going to hire? And she gave the standard answer, which is, well, whoever has good marketing. I go, what does that mean to you? She really couldn't answer the question. I said, who else are you talking to? She's like, I'm talking to this realtor who works with a lot of builders, and I've had 2 builders come by because the house is a knockdown. I said, what if I could tell you it's not a knockdown and I can get you double what a builder would pay? She's like, can you do that? I said, I just did it across town. Great, you're hired. So what are you going to list the home for? I said, between $675 and $700. She said, okay. That was it. Nothing else.
Nothing else, guys. Be ready for these opportunities. Sometimes it's a fast train to a contract, and that's always the best thing, because then you can unpack these conditions and things afterwards. But get the contract signed. Be ready to send it over. So we're back on the other side. Golden Bumper Sticker Nuggets to go away and slay your day. Good chat. Good things going on in the chat. Things are compliments flowing about. I appreciate the main room. We had a good, diverse series of content in the main room. And the show today, I think, was a good variety of things to take away and have a good weekend with. Other good stuff in the chat. I'm going to put in the chat one more time. The FSBO Bitly link. You can register on that and find out more about Bernadette's FSBO thing. And salute. We will come back on Monday. Same time. Same channel. Have an amazing weekend. God bless. Real quick, I want to share with you, if you have a family, and I don't know who needs to hear this, somebody who's an absolute baseball nut, and they are not getting what they want because they might live north of Texas, please reach out to me. I'm going to tell you, I've done so much baseball, And what we're doing right now in Texas is like nothing I've ever experienced. I'm so honored to be part of this community that we're here. And it is an amazing experience. So if you know that the school system might not serve your clients well and they're itching to do something different, let me know how I can help. It's just amazing here. So we're having a great time. Come back on Monday, same time, same channel. Lisa Perlman, take us away.
You've received inspiration. Now go put in the perspiration. Woo! God bless you, Ronnie.
Lisa. Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys. Thanks for having an amazing day, guys.
Thanks. Have a safe trip. Safe travels. Have a great
trip,
day.
Folks.
Safe trip,
See you
guys.
folks in Vegas.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Thank you, Chris. Chris, are you going to Vegas?
I will not be in Vegas, but I'll be here. Get up 4 in the morning. Jump on the call with us.
4 in the morning. Okay.
Early birds. I'm solo on early birds next Tuesday.
That sounds more like 3 in the morning right there.
Exactly 3 in the morning.
It's worth getting up for, guys.
Stay up.
Go to bed.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I go to bed.
Do Indiana Jones all night and round it off with the Hurley.
10 on black. 10 on black for me. 10 on black.
10 on black.
Is Mark Benson here? Aziz.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you so much.
Have a successful day.
Thank you.